from wanting to worship. I have been up all morning. And this morning, this was the first time I tried to go live, so it won't be long. But I just wanted to leave a message for those who are parenting on my, who followed me. I just want to leave you a message and tell you that no matter what you think you're doing wrong, just know you're doing your absolute best. For me, the last couple of months, I think I made a video explaining that my daughter was in a head-on collision a few months ago, 3 months ago, and she totaled her car out. And it was rough for me. You know, I had to take the load of everything, getting her to and from work, to and from school, my other child to and from where all of his activities, plus me working 60 plus hours. And in moments and times, I felt like I was not being the best parent because mentally I could not function. I felt I could not function. You have to excuse me up. I'm doing housework before work. And I couldn't function. I felt I couldn't function at all. But I had to realize that I had to stop leaning on my own strength and give it all to God. I don't know if you all remember back in the days when we would hear the elderly people say, I just give it to God. I give my children to God. I give everything to God. And we would look at them like, what God gonna do? I truly understand what that means. I understand that when your child is acting up in school, you have to do your part as well. But for the most part, you have to go into prayer for your child. When your child is on the road driving, a new driver out in the world, new fresh teenager, you have to give them all the guidance that you possibly can, but ultimately you also have to give them to God as well. Do you all remember the story of Hannah when Hannah wanted the child so bad and she said, if you just give me a child, she offered. And that made me think, like, when we are blessed with children, we have to learn to steward over our children, but not only steward over our children, we have to try to guide them in the best way possible and know in our hearts and in our mind and soul that we have done all that we can do and we have given them back to God. So if you are a parent or you want to be a parent or you are soon to be a parent, just know that times are going to be rough. But with God, all things are possible. I promise you, I have been in the valley with my children. I have been homeless with my children. I have been in so many situations with my children. However, I just want to let you know that regardless of what you're going through, just keep your children in prayer and just know you're doing your absolute best as a parent.